They told you water before bed is harmless, even healthy. But for millions of seniors, that innocent glass might be the very reason you're wide awake at 2 a.m., staring at the ceiling night after night. Here's the part. No one tells you plain water can trigger nighttime bathroom trips, break your deep sleep cycle, and rob you of the exact stage of rest your body needs to heal, protect your memory, and keep your energy up. And 99% of older adults don't even know there are natural bedtime drinks proven by research that can calm your brain and help you sleep straight through till morning. The scary part. Poor sleep isn't just about feeling tired. Studies show it speeds up muscle loss, raises blood pressure, and even increases the risk of falls at night. And yet the sleep industry keeps quiet because these solutions cost pennies, not $80 bottles of pills. And here's something you might not realize. Even if you fix your bedtime drink, sudden painful leg cramps in the middle of the night can undo all your progress. They're one of the biggest hidden sleep killers for seniors. And in our next video, I'll show you 7 powerful foods that can stop them in 90 seconds so you can sleep through the night. But today we need to fix the real reason you can't stay asleep, and it starts with what you drink before bed. In the next few minutes, we'll count down 7 powerful bedtime drinks, from the simplest to the most potent, that research shows can boost deep sleep by as much as 82%, ease joint pain, quiet restless legs, and reset your body's sleep clock in as little as 72 hours. But first, I have 2 quick questions for you. Do you wake up at 3 a.m. and can't get back to sleep? And even after 8 hours in bed, do you still feel exhausted in the morning? Type your answers in the comments. We read and reply to every single one with tips just for you. Number 7 on our list is one of the oldest, most trusted sleep remedies in the world: chamomile tea. You've probably seen it sitting quietly on a grocery store shelf, but when brewed the right way, it's far more than a cozy bedtime habit. It may look like a simple flower, but inside this little blossom is a natural switch your brain has been searching for. Most people think chamomile tea is just a mild, harmless sip your grandmother swore by. A cute ritual, sure, but not much more. The truth. High-quality chamomile brewed correctly contains potent plant compounds that act on the very same receptors in your brain, targeted by prescription sleep medications, without the addiction risk or morning grogginess. Chamomile's secret weapon is a flavonoid called apigenin. This molecule binds to benzodiazepine receptors in your brain, the relax now buttons, helping quiet your thoughts and shorten the time it takes to fall asleep. In a 2016 clinical trial, older adults who drank chamomile tea twice a day reported fewer nighttime awakenings and better sleep quality compared to those who didn't. And because chamomile also reduces inflammation, it can ease joint stiffness and muscle tension that often wake seniors at 3 a.m. Take Eleanor, a 74-year-old retired librarian. She'd climb into bed with a book and her usual chamomile but still lie awake for hours. Once she learned the brewing science and paired it with a cooler bedroom, everything changed. Within a week, she was falling asleep in 20 minutes and waking refreshed, even on nights when arthritis used to keep her tossing and turning. If you want chamomile tea to really help you sleep, don't just dunk a tea bag and call it done. Use whole chamomile flowers, pour in hot water that's just off the boil cover, and let it sit for about 8 minutes. This way, the soothing oils stay in your cup. Add a little honey or almond milk if you like, then sip it slowly about half an hour before bed, so your body knows it's time to rest. If you take blood thinners, check with your doctor. Chamomile can enhance their effects. If allergic to ragweed, start small. Brew it right and chamomile becomes more than tea. It's your body's nightly off switch, guiding you into deep restorative sleep without the morning fog. Number 6 on our list is something you might already have sitting quietly in your fridge: almond milk. You might think of it as just a dairy alternative, but this creamy, gentle drink can whisper to your brain, it's time to stay asleep all night, thanks to its natural mix of magnesium, tryptophan, and melatonin working together to relax your body before bed. While many people use almond milk for smoothies or morning coffee, few realize it can double as a bedtime tonic. Its magnesium content helps loosen tense muscles and calm the nervous system, while tryptophan and melatonin signal the brain to wind down and stay in deep restorative sleep. According to Healthline, magnesium deficiency is common in seniors and is often linked to restless legs, night cramps, and frequent wake-ups. Studies show that getting enough magnesium can improve sleep quality and help you remain in deep sleep longer. Melatonin in almonds helps regulate your internal clock so you're not waking up too early or lying awake in the middle of the night. Let me tell you about Harold, a 70-year-old retired carpenter. For years, he'd fall asleep without trouble. But at 3 a.m., he'd be wide awake, staring at the ceiling. Then he swapped his usual evening snack for a warm cup of almond milk. Within a week, his leg twitches eased, and instead of waking in the dark hours, he was sleeping until the sun came up. Harold joked, "It's like my body finally got the memo." Here's how to turn almond milk into your bedtime ally. Warm up a cup until it feels cozy in your hands. Don't boil it. Stir in a teaspoon of raw honey for taste and to help carry tryptophan to your brain. Sip it slowly about 30 minutes before bed, letting each swallow tell your body it's safe to relax and drift off. If you have a nut allergy or kidney issues, check with your doctor first. Almonds are high in oxalates, which can be a concern for some people with kidney stones. Almond milk isn't just a trendy drink, it's a bedtime companion that can calm your body, support your sleep hormones, and help you greet the morning with more energy. Number 5 on our list is a drink so familiar you might have grown up with it: warm milk. But this isn't just childhood nostalgia. When prepared the right way, it delivers a quiet wave of relaxation to your body, helping you drift into deeper sleep, just like a gentle hand on your shoulder saying it's time to rest now. To most people, warm milk feels like an old wives' tale, soothing, but not real science. The truth is, milk naturally contains tryptophan, an amino acid. Your brain turns into serotonin, and then melatonin, the hormones that tell your body it's time to sleep. The warmth also raises your body temperature slightly, and as it cools afterward, your brain gets a powerful signal to relax. Healthline notes that milk's tryptophan and melatonin content can help improve sleep quality, especially in older adults whose natural melatonin production has declined. Research also shows that pairing tryptophan-rich foods with carbohydrates like a touch of honey can help the amino acid cross the blood-brain barrier more effectively, giving you a stronger sleep-promoting effect. Consider Mildred, a 73-year-old retired school teacher. For years, she would wake up at 2 a.m. and pace the hallway, unable to quiet her mind. Her granddaughter suggested she try a cup of warm milk with a drizzle of honey before bed. Within a week, Mildred was sleeping through the night for the first time in over a decade. She told me, "It's the same milk I've had all my life. I just didn't know it could be my medicine." To get the best out of warm milk, heat 1 cup gently until it's warm to the touch, never boiling. Stir in a teaspoon of raw honey for natural sweetness, and to help carry tryptophan to your brain. Sip slowly about 30 minutes before bed, letting the warmth work its way through your body as your muscles start to loosen. If you're lactose intolerant, choose lactose-free milk or a fortified plant-based option with added calcium and vitamin D. Those with acid reflux should avoid drinking it too close to lying down. Warm milk isn't just comfort in a cup. It's a natural way to nudge your body toward restful, uninterrupted sleep, night after night. Number 4 is like a lullaby in a glass: the Banana-Almond smoothie. It's creamy, naturally sweet, and packed with the exact nutrients your body craves to relax at night. Think of it as a gentle 2-in-1. The banana soothes your muscles while the almonds quiet your mind. Most people see smoothies as a breakfast drink loaded with energy to kickstart the day. But made the right way, they can actually help wind you down. Bananas are rich in potassium and magnesium, which help release muscle tension and calm the nervous system. Almonds bring tryptophan and melatonin, working together to signal your body that it's safe to slip into deep sleep. Healthline highlights that magnesium deficiency is widespread in older adults, often linked to leg cramps, restless legs, and nighttime awakenings. Potassium supports steady nerve function, which can prevent those midnight jolts that wake you up. Melatonin from almonds helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle, especially valuable for seniors whose melatonin production has naturally declined over time. Take Don, a 69-year-old retired postal worker. He was waking up several times each night with calf cramps so sharp they brought tears to his eyes. His doctor suggested stretching and hydration, but it wasn't until he added a small banana-almond smoothie to his evening routine that things changed. Within 2 weeks, the cramps eased, and Don said he was finally sleeping through the night without fear of being jolted awake. Here's how to turn this smoothie into your bedtime helper. Blend 1 small ripe banana with a cup of unsweetened almond milk. For extra creaminess and magnesium, toss in a small handful of raw almonds or a tablespoon of almond butter. Add a drizzle of honey if you like it sweeter. Blend until smooth, then sip it about an hour before bed. The natural carbs in the banana help tryptophan from the almonds reach your brain more effectively. If you have kidney issues, be mindful of potassium intake. And if you have a nut allergy, swap almonds for pumpkin seeds, which also contain magnesium and tryptophan. The banana-almond smoothie isn't just a tasty treat, it's a nutrient-rich way to calm your body, relax your muscles, and help you stay asleep till morning. Number 3 on our list is peppermint tea, cool, refreshing, and more than just an after-dinner palate cleanser. Brewed before bedtime, it can soothe your body from the inside out, helping you drift into a calmer, more comfortable sleep. Many people think of peppermint tea as something you drink only when you have a sore throat or an upset stomach. But its relaxing properties go beyond digestion. The menthol in peppermint naturally relaxes muscles, eases tension, headaches, and can help your whole body feel more at ease, a perfect setup for a restful night. According to Healthline, peppermint tea is caffeine-free and contains compounds that can reduce muscle spasms and improve digestion, which may indirectly improve sleep quality. For seniors who often wake up due to indigestion or discomfort, peppermint tea can be a gentle, non-habit-forming way to settle the body before bed. While research on peppermint tea and sleep is limited, its soothing effects on the digestive tract and muscles can help create the physical comfort needed for deeper rest. Consider Linda, a 72-year-old retired nurse. She often woke up in the middle of the night with bloating and stomach discomfort. Prescription medications made her groggy the next morning, so she looked for something gentler. She began drinking a warm cup of peppermint tea about an hour before bed. Within days, her nighttime discomfort eased, and she found it easier to stay asleep. "It's like my body finally stopped fighting me at night," she said. To make the most of peppermint tea, steep a tablespoon of dried peppermint leaves or a good quality tea bag in hot water for 7 to 10 minutes. Cover your cup while it brews to trap the soothing oils. Sip it slowly, letting the menthol open up your airways and relax your muscles. Enjoy it about 30–60 minutes before bed for the best effect. If you have acid reflux or GERD, peppermint may make symptoms worse, so use with caution. Always listen to how your body responds. Peppermint tea may be simple, but it can help remove physical barriers to good sleep, calming your muscles, easing digestion, and setting the stage for a peaceful night. Number 2 on our list is valerian tea, often called nature's Valium. For centuries, it's been used as a natural sedative, helping the mind and body slow down at the end of the day. When brewed correctly, it can shorten the time it takes to fall asleep and keep you in deeper rest, without the grogginess that prescription pills often bring. To many, valerian tea is an unfamiliar name sitting quietly on a health food store shelf. But behind its earthy flavor is a powerhouse herb rich in compounds that increase GABA, the calming neurotransmitter in your brain. Think of GABA as your body's built-in brake pedal, telling your nervous system to ease off the gas so you can drift into sleep. According to Healthline, several studies have found that valerian root can help improve sleep quality, especially in people who struggle to fall asleep. In some trials, participants fell asleep up to 15–20 minutes faster and reported better sleep satisfaction. This effect is particularly valuable for older adults whose natural GABA levels often decline with age, making it harder to relax at night. Meet Roger, a 71-year-old retired truck driver. Years of late-night driving had left his body clock out of sync, and when he finally retired, he found himself lying awake for hours every night. Sleeping pills worked, but left him feeling like a zombie in the morning. At his daughter's suggestion, he tried valerian tea. Within 2 weeks, he was falling asleep within half an hour and waking up clear-headed. "It's like I got my nights and my mornings back," he said. To make valerian tea, steep 1 teaspoon of dried valerian root in hot water for about 10 minutes. Keep your cup covered to trap the essential oils that carry much of its calming effect. The taste is strong, so you might add a little honey or a squeeze of lemon. Drink it about 30–60 minutes before bed to give it time to work. Valerian is generally safe, but it can interact with sedatives or alcohol. If you feel unusually alert instead of sleepy, a rare reaction in some people, discontinue use. Valerian tea may not be as famous as chamomile, but for many seniors, it's the missing piece to finally relaxing at night and waking up ready to enjoy the day. And finally, at number 1, the most powerful bedtime drink on our list, ashwagandha tea. This ancient Ayurvedic herb has been treasured for centuries for its ability to quiet the mind, lower stress hormones, and prepare the body for deep, unbroken sleep. If stress or racing thoughts are what keep you up at night, this may be your secret weapon. Most people think trouble sleeping comes from caffeine aches or bathroom trips. But for many older adults, the real culprit is stress, even if they don't feel stressed in the moment. Elevated cortisol levels can keep your brain on high alert, making it almost impossible to enter deep sleep. Ashwagandha works by gently reducing cortisol and balancing the body's stress response so your mind can finally let go. According to Healthline, studies have shown that ashwagandha can significantly improve sleep quality and mental alertness upon waking. In one clinical trial, participants who took ashwagandha extract slept better, fell asleep faster, and woke up feeling more refreshed compared to a placebo group. The herb contains withanolides, compounds believed to help regulate the body's stress pathways and support a healthy circadian rhythm. Take Carolyn, a 68-year-old former business owner. She'd been retired for years, but still found herself lying in bed at night, replaying old to-do lists in her head. The more she tried to relax, the more alert she became. When she began sipping a cup of ashwagandha tea an hour before bed, the change was gradual but unmistakable. After 2 weeks, she was falling asleep within 20 minutes and staying asleep until morning. "It feels like my brain finally has an off switch," she said. To make ashwagandha tea, steep 1 teaspoon of dried root, or a tea bag in hot water for about 10–15 minutes. It has a naturally earthy, slightly bitter taste, so you might blend it with a calming tea like chamomile or add a dash of cinnamon and honey. Drink it about an hour before bedtime to give its stress-lowering effects time to kick in. Ashwagandha may interact with thyroid medication or sedatives, so check with your doctor if you take these. Avoid if you have certain autoimmune conditions, unless cleared by a healthcare provider. For seniors whose sleepless nights are fueled by worry or restlessness, ashwagandha tea offers a natural, time-tested way to quiet the mind, lower stress, and welcome the kind of deep, peaceful sleep you may not have felt in years. We've just uncovered 7 natural drinks that can help you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling stronger. Each one works in its own way, from calming your muscles to quieting your mind, so you can finally give your body the rest it's been asking for. You don't need to change everything at once. Just choose one from this list. Make it part of your bedtime tonight, and notice how your nights and mornings begin to shift. Now it's your turn. Which drink will you try first? Have you already found a bedtime drink that works for you? Share in the comments. Your story might be the one that inspires someone else to finally sleep better. Thank you for spending this time with me. Here's to calmer nights, brighter mornings, and a healthier you. And if painful leg cramps are still waking you up, don't miss our next video. I'll reveal 7 everyday foods that can stop them in just 90 seconds, so you can sleep through the night without interruptions. I'll see you there.